Welcome back. This is Jen at Will Budget for Coffee. How are you guys doing? How was your week? How was your spending? How was your saving? It was rough over here. Our tracking was rough, I should say. We did great with spending. Spent a lot. Still working on that floor. Oh man, it's getting close. We're about 2/3 done laying the tile. Hopefully we'll finish it tomorrow early. And then we'll be into putting in the toilet and the vanity and the washer and the dryer. And by we, I mean my husband will do most of that. So that's awesome. But tracking was not good. I like to track every day. I did not. So I was trying to play catch up to see where we were. And so I don't even have totals today, but that's all right. So we went to Costco, spent $100 on food for the renovation crew. $42 Safeway. I got a soda deal. We hired a pest man I told you about. That was $200. Burritos, $30. Lowe's, the bougie store. I apparently like to go every 12 hours during renovation times. I didn't know that about myself, but now I do. $22 at Lowe's, $35 at Lowe's. Got some Panda for $30. Fred Meyer spent $7. Have no idea what it was. $2.25 for Lowe's, $18 for Lowe's, $72 for Lowe's, $9 for Lowe's. Went to the bagel shop, spent $66. That seems a little high. I must have transposed that number. Went to Fred Meyer and bought food. I think bagel shop was $25. Coffee was $14, and then the $2 tip came in afterwards after I'd written it down. Gas was $46 and $13.50. Target, we spent $7 on food. Fred Meyer was $30. That was probably food. Amazon, I have no idea, was $9. Gas, spent $47 and rounded up $14. Fred Meyer, $15 on health and $15 on food. And then we went back to Lowe's. We're to the vent, the air vent. And so I thought we should go buy the new one to make sure it fits before we click in those last pieces of tile around that vent. So if we needed to modify them. So we were literally there at 8:45 last night buying the vent to see if it fit. Fred Meyer Beauty, I just needed some hand cream. My hands are so dry from all the sawing and hammering. I just needed some hand cream, and I was in a car that didn't have any, and $4 on food. So that was the spending for this week. I didn't even total it, you guys. I mean, it's rough over here. It's rough. So let's start with our push income. That's the laundry service I do. And this week, it's actually a couple weeks, I think. 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. So we have reimbursed the startup cost. And what we're doing now is we're paying taxes on 110. And that's going to be $33. I'm going to call it 30. That will be close enough, I think. So we're going to add 30 to taxes. I have 200 in the high yield savings, and we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81. Maybe I should count and quit thinking about other things. And then when that gets to 100 again, I will put that to the high yield savings so we can get interest on it as we go this year. So electric, I owe $2 to electric. I'm hoping there's change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Close enough. I'll put a 20 in there. And I owe $1 to water, which I'm guessing there's probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we made change from electric, so we're putting in the 1. And then we're going to put $2 in supplies. And that's just like soap, bags, hangers. Guys, wire hangers are terrible. I have to return the clothes on wire hangers, and I much prefer not wire. And then the rest is going towards that new dryer that we are going to buy before we start putting this into our budget as income. So 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So 74 going in from this one, and we had 34. So 74 plus 34 is 108. We're about a quarter of the way there, I think. I don't know. Our washing machine was 400-ish. So that's good. Hopefully we'll be there by, I don't know, probably June. We'll see. So that's that one that we don't really count as income. And then we're going to go towards the income that's going in the income binder this week. We don't pay taxes on this one. This one's taken care of elsewhere. So this was from Instacart, $17. My cash tray didn't come in yet. I did order one. Shipped, $50. And Amazon Flex. I had some early mornings. But 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 530, 540, 550, 570, 590, 595, 96, 97. Should be 597. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 6, and 7. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take out 20. It's over the 500 we need, which is good because this week's not good. But I'm putting 20 into the emergency fund because, you know, that's my little pet project right now. And so since we're over, we're just going to take it out now and put it in. Sorry if you hear that chair rolling around upstairs. I have a kid upstairs doing something in his room. So this is from Madeline Budgets. And we're just going to color in this 20 right here. Have you guys been watching videos this week? I know that Rox Budgets was looking for some watch hours. She's been on YouTube a year, so her watch hours are starting to drop off. So if you have an extra minute or two, just play an old video of hers. Looks like Lady Di's coming back slowly in her process, which is awesome. I was just watching Snow Gardener 307, and man, she paid off her debt early, which is amazing. Props to her. As soon as we get this reno done, we're going to have to start working on that HELOC we took out to fund a large portion of it. So 20. There, I thought there had to be some more in there. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. $89 so far in the emergency fund. It's a digital download from Madeline Budgets from Romania. You should do it. Add it to your savings challenges. So what? That's that. And then we're going to put our income in this little binder right here. My income folder. And we'll build that slowly up over the month. And then I will count it at the end of the month, and hopefully we'll be at $2,000. I almost put the wrong pile in, y'all. That's how many days have been. Oh, okay. End of the month. Let's see where we ended up. We have some digital savings that we do in my house. So as you know, my gas drive vroom vroom bill is super high. Because my husband works 24 miles away. He doesn't drive. So I drive him to work and home, except for I usually just start working once we're out. But his commute daily would be 100 miles if I drove him there and back, which I used to do when we homeschooled the kids. But I don't do it anymore. I go to work and do my gig work and work my way around. So I round up every gas fill up, And this month, our tires, we added $45, so we have $185 for tires. We added $45 to repair, so we have $158 for repair. I round for new car, and I also get a percentage back on my, it's from Amazon, my Flex card. And so that's a little bit higher. So I put all the percentage back to that, and it was $52. So we're at $347 towards a new car. We pay off cars. We don't have cars with loans. We've never driven a new car. We always pay cash. Tags I put $13 in, which is $62. Oil change, we added $52, but I paid $30 for that oil in the middle of the month that was on sale at Costco. And so we have $62 sitting in there. So my PTO went up by $170. I think I'm going to have to figure out a different way to do that. This company is, it's getting harder and harder to get batches, and it's getting harder and harder to work it into my schedule. And I'm having to turn down larger Amazon routes that would pay more to take a smaller route they're not scheduling correctly nor paying accurately. So I'm going to refigure this. I want $3,000 in this account. Right now it's $704. Our emergency fund went up by $111, so we're at $1,161. And then transfer to save, that's just when I transfer little bits here and there, was a positive $13. And so we're at $338. And then we're working towards saving $18,000 for a renovation in our basement bathroom. And we're about at $13,300, I think, right now. We went down a little bit in that account, so I think I must have pulled the numbers at the wrong time last month. But that's okay. We're working forward. I am so tired today that I literally wrote the word Sunday on the Sunday calendar instead of Flex had to erase it. That's where we're at. Saturday, I earned $100. Sunday, I earned $95, which made up for the $500 for this week that we needed. And so then going forward this week, Monday, I earned $107. Tuesday, I earned $81. Wednesday was my Nana's day that I take her to her hair. Usually I try to do an Axel order in the morning and some Amazon in the afternoon. And I did nothing that day. DoorDash wasn't lit up. Instacart wasn't doing well. And I took Nana to her hair. It was a long appointment. In that appointment, I came back and I laid flooring. And then we went to lunch, and then I took her home, and then I came back and laid more flooring. So I did not work on Wednesday. And Thursday was $65. So for this week, I'm at about, what, $300? And so I'll have to work this weekend to make that up. And that's fine. I have a route scheduled for Friday already. So this is our sinking funds and cash envelope stuffing for the month. We're going to stuff our daily use categories and 1 or 2 sinking funds. So let's see how much we have. My cash tray didn't come in yet. Did I mention that? No shade on them. I just was hoping. I only ordered it a week ago, so it was purely hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 850, 9, 950, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I think that's 1510. I was watching D Plans and Budgets this morning, and she has a really good couple videos out there talking about retirement and how to live. And that's such a foreign concept to most Americans. Cause I mean, it's late in your life when you're, anyways. I really enjoy her videos and how she plots out what she does, how she budgets, all of that kind of thing. And it's definitely worth a watch. They're fun. They're engaging. I would go watch her video. It was this morning was really good. And then she did another one about savings challenges, which I haven't gotten to yet. Okay, we're going to start with food. Food I fill weekly, but I stuff it now. And then I work best if I shop weekly. And so that's how we do it. My two hardest ones to maintain would be food and gas. Well, and apparently renovations. But I find that shopping in smaller segments helps me stay more focused and helps the food in the house stay in the house longer. So each week is going to get $2.50. I'm going to put 1 week's worth in this one. And this is down from where we were budgeting. I had to cut several categories this month, and I've had to cut several categories the last couple months because gas has gone up. Food's also gone up, but gas has gone up, and and we hired that pest man. So that has to come from somewhere. So it's coming from the spendable categories, as I'm sure it works at your house as well. All right, so health, we're going to put in $50. I'll update my trackers later. These are from Mischief Budgets, Mischief Managed Budgets. She's on YouTube and Etsy. So we're going to put in $50. So 20, 40, 50. I like to keep some cash in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36. I'll keep that in there. If it gets much more than that, I will turn it into, put it in the high yield savings. And so I have 136 in cash and 200 in the high yield savings for health. And then the house, we use the house is like toilet paper, cleaning supplies, etc., etc. Apparently there was 5 left over last month. And we're going to put in 40. So we'll have $45 in there. I should be okay on most of those things. Last month I had to buy them all. So we'll see. Birthday. Lots of people have birthdays as sinking funds. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. We do not. Why, you say? Why? We have monthly birthdays. I have a birthday in February. My twins are March. I have a son in April. I have a grandson in April. I am in May. I have a son in June. I have a son and a husband and a mother in July. I have a son in August, and my grandma is in August. I have my brother's in September, but that's a much smaller birthday. I have a son in October. I have nobody in November and December or January. My daughter-in-law is in February. So anyways, I used to do this as a sinking fund, and then I realized I was just kept shuffling money back into the monthly budget because we pretty much have monthly birthdays. And if I buy, beforehand or whatever, then we definitely have monthly birthdays. So birthdays stuffed, I put in $100. Home category. This is the things, like dish towels or new pitcher or a pot for a plant, a new rug for the back door, which is where this is probably going to go because I'm laying that new floor and I need a rug. So $35. Had 5 left over, stuffing in 30. And then clothes. This is just my husband and I. And we're pretty minimalist. I do need some new shorts, and I noticed that it's Friends and Family Day at a local store, and so there's extra discounts. I probably will spend some of that. I wear shorts from like March to October. So we're going to put 40 in. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 146 in clothes. And it's probably about time for my husband to get some new dress shoes. So, beauty. Beauty has, it says 122 left. Woohoo! It does have 122. Math was mathing for me that day. So we're going to put in 20, 40, and 50. So then it should have 172. 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 172. So 172 in beauty. I need some shampoo. That's going to take a large part of that. I buy the super big size from Amazon, and I use an organic shampoo for my curly hair. I also need a haircut, but I can't seem to save up enough to go get the haircut, because they're expensive at the curly hair shop. Graduation has $250 in the high yield savings, and then it has $45 here, and we're going to put in $25. We're just building this up slowly. This is for college graduation gifts. So now we have $250, $20, $40, $60, $70. So that will be $320 altogether in the graduation between high yield savings and cash. And then gifts, that's for gifts just for other people, or if we have birthdays that, for friends and stuff like that. So, and I do have a friend's birthday coming up, but I have already bought her present. So $35 going into gifts. And then doggo, little old doggo. We have two for $50, and we're going to put in $25. So we're putting in $25, and they stopped making his food. So I was kind of stressed. So then I went and found a new bag of food. He doesn't really like dog food. And so I started mixing it with his old food, and then come to find out his old food just rebranded themselves. And so now they're back on the shelf. So now I think I'm going to go buy that and just kind of mix all three together and hope it's close to the same. $450. $511 in doggo. And then there's the food we already stuffed. That's backup food. And then we're going to put fun right there. 20, 40, 60, and $70 in fun. This is anytime we eat out. I think we're going to need a new parks pass pretty soon to go hiking. Anything like that goes in there. This is where I put my money that needs to go back to the bank. If I spend from the bank, which I normally don't, income and money to pay off the credit card. So the last money I have right here is 20, 40, 50. That is my spend, as at D Plans and Budgets would say, my walking around money. It's lately been my Etsy money. But anyways, that's what I got. My husband's goes digitally to his debit card. And that's where we're at. So we're all stuffed for the month. I will see you next for, I think it's for the travel binder. I hope you guys had a really good week. I hope that your savings went well, and I appreciate you being here. Thanks. Have a good day.